Is the strongest superhero on Earth, not only with incredible vitality, but also able to unleash destructive energy like a nuclear explosion. Even Homelander, who's usually fearless, was shocked and at a loss the first time he saw him.
You're a fucking disappointment.
But this invincible superhuman was betrayed by his former teammates and reduced to nothing more than a lab R80. For 40 years, he lived every day under gunfire and flames instead of being harmed. His body became invulnerable. Even his corneas hardened to the point where he could accidentally kill an opponent. The only thing that can knock him out briefly is this mysterious white smoke. Until one day, he finally escaped from the lab. Once arrogant and domineering, Soldier Boy was now reduced to begging on the streets. Looking at the massive poster of the Seven, rage ignited in his heart. The glory that belonged to him had been stolen by a bunch of rookies. He swore to kill every single one of those who betrayed him. But right then, music began to play on the street, the same music that had tortured him countless times in the lab. Painful memories made him lose control, and the ground began to shake violently. When Billy and his team arrived, the building was already in ruins. Seeing such a shocking scene before their eyes, everyone was stunned.
Lucky now.
Even more exaggerated, the radiation levels here were seriously over the limit. They had to find Soldier Boy as soon as possible, or the tragedy would continue. So under MM's lead, they found Vought's former vice president, Soldier Boy's direct superior. Now that this old subordinate was back in the game, Soldier Boy would definitely come looking for him first. Sure enough, their guess was right. Soldier Boy not only took his battle suit, but also asked about his ex-girlfriend Crimson Countess. The two had once been a couple, but even knowing his whereabouts, the problem was huge. After all, the three of them were just ordinary people, killing Soldier Boy pure fantasy. So Billy contacted Maeve again, asking her to bring plenty of Temphy. With this stuff, they could gain superpowers for a short time. To be safe, Billy split the vials between the two. MM refused on the spot. He had no intention of becoming a monster. Huey, on the other hand, was tired of being the one protected. Without hesitation, he took the vial. The group then headed straight to Crimson Countess's place. They caught her off guard, tied her up, and told her that Soldier Boy was back. Unexpectedly, she wasn't happy at all. Her face was full of fear. This was not the reaction of a lover. Clearly something else was going on. But Billy didn't care to dig deeper. Her real purpose was bait, to lure Soldier Boy in. However, an accident happened. MM suddenly fainted. Turns out Billy never planned to kill Soldier Boy, but to team up with him against Homelander. To avoid being stopped, he had to knock MM out first. As for Crimson Countess, she was actually Billy's gift to Soldier Boy.
I was thinking that you and I could come to a little arrangement.
Soon, Soldier Boy walked into the room. For years, one question had been haunting him. Why did the woman he loved betray him? He thought she had been threatened, but the truth was far more cruel.
I didn't love you. I hated you. We all did.
That sentence was like a knife, stabbing straight into Soldier Boy's heart. The next second, blinding light burst from his body.